What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Emily and I am back again on my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. If you are back, listen, welcome back. Like, comment, and subscribe for a while. Listen, I got a video for y'all today that it is super important that you stick to the end of this video to get this juice. And I feel like somebody need to hear this because maybe if somebody would have told me this a little bit sooner, I would have been, let's just say I would have just took things the route that I've already should have been taking, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get into it. First thing I need to tell y'all, sometimes in your life when you elevating, when you prospering, when you going the opposite way of which way that everybody else is going, sometimes you just need to cut folks off. And when I say cut folks off, I'm talking about family, friends, aunties, uncles, cousins, anything that's not helping you get to the end goal, anything that's not steering you into the path and direction that you're embarking on. You see, I was listening to a lady today and she said when she got serious about her life, meaning when she got rid of the negative talk, when she got rid of people that didn't mean her well, when she got rid of everything that was not advancing her in her life, life got 10 times greater. Life got 20 times better. Money elevated, life elevated, environment elevated, people she connected with elevated. And the reason why I'm bringing this to you, because you might be in a point in your life saying to yourself, what is holding me back from the greatness and the things that I want to achieve? And sometimes it takes for you to literally look at your surroundings, look at who you're surrounding yourself with, look at what you're doing on it daily, look at the self-talk that you're talking when you're talking to yourself, literally facing yourself in the mirror and say what am I doing? Who am I entertaining? What do I have got going on that I need to get rid of to get me to that next level? And like I said, sometimes that comes with getting a lot of people out of your life. And I'm saying this to tell y'all that if you feel like you in a place where you stuck and you don't know where you're going, sometimes it just comes with you just reevaluating the people that you are with, hanging with, talking to, vibing with, kicking with. Because in my season right now where I'm at, you guys, I don't even care to kick it with nobody. I don't care to hang, I don't care to chill, I don't care to vibe, I don't care to none of that. I'm really trying to put my best foot forward in advancing. And if you're not helping me getting there, you're in the way. So I got to get you out the way so I can clear a path for me to go where I'm going. And sometimes people will literally show up in your life when they know that you got something going on, when you're doing better, when you're prospering, just to slow you down. But you got to be able to differentiate between the two. Are they here to help? Are they here to be a distraction? And one thing about it, you don't need any distractions in your life in this season when it comes to advancing. This is one of those things where if you really are serious about your life, you serious about elevating, you serious about moving forward, you serious about breaking generational curses, you got to start Xing people out. You got to get away from things. You got to move around. You got to clean out your closet, clean your space, clean your area. Do all these things to get prepared for this journey. You see, when I embarked on this journey of being a creative, being on YouTube, I had to say I can't listen to nobody on the outside that don't see it for themselves, or they don't see it for me, or they don't think that it's possible, or they don't think I'm gonna make it, or they don't think that it's gonna happen for me. I had to get rid of those people because I don't need you around my circle, because the only thing I believe is in me. The only thing that I'm going to bet on is me. So if I got to bet on you for it to get done, I know it ain't going to get done. And see, when you bet on yourself, when you put the work in and then you show up every single day and you compound those efforts, man, life is amazing. Life is beautiful. But you got to lock in, give yourself 30, 60, or even 90 days to get it done. No distractions. No distractions. Don't let anybody come into your world and shake up your belief system, because at the end of the day, it's going to require a lot of faith. It's going to require a lot of belief. It's going to even require for you to be a bit delusional. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when I'm doing stuff that I'm doing, y'all, I'm delusional to the highest power. To the highest power. You literally have to see yourself to the highest form of life, to where it's you go past space, moon, stars, and the universe type. That's how you got to see yourself. And if you got people around you that don't see that for you, if you got people around you who don't get the vibe, get them out your way. You know, it's crazy because I had people that was around me at one point in time, and I really, really thought that those folks supported what I had going on. But sometimes you have a lot of people only support you to the extent of what you can do for them. So they'll support you just enough just so you can, you know, still rub their shoulders good and make them look good, or do something that's gonna benefit them. And once you realize that, you got to realize, like, I'm gonna take my power, my energy, my efforts elsewhere, and I'm gonna put that into myself, my business, my brand, whatever it is that I'm working towards. This is what I'm gonna invest my time into. Really focus on investing into you, what you want, and never let anybody tell you that it's not possible. You know, this camera that I'm recording on, it was once a thing, like I was dreaming about it. But I dreamed about it and I talked about it and I researched it so much, y'all. One day I was able to wake up and say, you know what, I'm getting that today. Why? Because I already know that I'm finna be, I already know I'm finna be on somebody's camera, but it's gonna be my own. I'm gonna be my own production. I'm gonna put in that work. And guess what? Ever since I had bought this camera has changed my life in a good, great way, y'all. Like, I love my camera. I love what I could do. I love the things that I've captured on it. I mean, artists, shows, cities, all different types of things. Like, my camera really has gave me a whole new, you know, perspective on life, you know. And you only live one life, so I'm telling you right now, like, live it to your fullest and the best of your ability, because you don't want to sit around and say, I wish I would have did that. I wish I would have took that risk. I wish I would have never listened to that person. You don't have to do none of that. Like, if you listen to this video right now, you ain't got to listen to nobody else but me. You really need to just lock in with you and what you believe in, and X out everything that does not align with what you believe in. Simple as that. Simple as that. So I'm really wanting to, like, touch on this because I just feel like everybody needs a daily reminder. Everybody needs someone who can just keep them on that path of advancing and moving forward. You know, some people don't have the support system. Some people don't have people to basically push them to that next level. So we all need somebody out there who's gonna push us into that next, you know, scene, moment, that threshold, you know. And even me being who I am today and what I've experienced and the things and places and people that I met, it's just so much more to come. And when you look at your life in this perspective of, like, man, I'm gonna be the greatest, man, I'm gonna be somebody to talk about, man, I'm gonna be somebody people look up to, it hits different. You know, you have to figure out sooner than later what's your why for doing things. And me, my why for the reason why I do a lot of things that I do is because I just simply believe in myself. Not only do I believe in myself, but I know that I have siblings, nieces, and nephews, and people that do look up to me, you know, that do aspire to be the way that I am and have the faith and the grit and the grind that I have. So I'm not stopping until I get to where I'm going, you know what I'm saying? Until I be able to do big and massive major things, because I'm already doing it, you know what I'm saying? I'm already doing it. It's already written for me. And another thing to keep you grounded, man, just keep God first in all that you do. But most importantly, like I said, you really have to wholeheartedly believe in yourself, to the point where you're going to get people that laugh at you because they think you sound so goddamn delusional. It's insane. But it's okay, because he who has the last laugh always has the last laugh. I don't even know if that's how that even is supposed to be said. But it doesn't matter if those folks laugh at you if they don't understand. None of that. It's all about what you believe in. If you can see it, you can touch it, smell it, taste it, you can have it. It's just as simple as that. So if this resonated with y'all, if you felt how I felt in this video, and you feel like you're going to take on the world, listen, just like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and share this with somebody, because you never know who may needs to hear this. You never know who this can touch, and you never know who is about to give up on their journey. So just by being there and showing up for people, even the strongest ones, man, you're doing them a big, great favor. So share this video with somebody, and I'm gonna get back with y'all on the next one.